Hey guys, this is the Adventures of Sardinas. So you're going to Paris, but for only 2 days. Check out our 2 days Paris itinerary and see what we did in 2 days. Day 1 began at Musée du Louvre. Musée du Louvre is a world-renowned art museum that houses a collection of artwork from various time periods and styles, including sculptures, paintings, and artifacts. The Louvre is the largest museum in the world, measuring nearly 73,000 square meters, with more than 400 rooms displaying over 35,000 works of art. When visiting the Louvre, have a game plan. Reserve your tickets online to avoid standing in line to get in. Come early. The museum opens at 9 a.m. and there's not a lot of people in the museum at that time. And keep in mind, you're not going to see everything in one visit, so list the works of art you want to see and where it's located. Go see Mona Lisa first. It's the most famous painting at the Louvre and also the busiest. Lines to see Mona Lisa can be over an hour long at peak times. It took us about 3.5 hours to see all the works of art we wanted to see at the Louvre. After visiting the Louvre, we took a 10-minute ride on the metro to Galerie Lafayette. The Galerie Lafayette is the most beautiful department store in Paris. It's known for its upscale fashion, gourmet foods, beautiful architecture, and the breathtaking views of Paris from the rooftop terrace. After eating lunch at the Galerie Lafayette, we hopped back on the metro for a 20-minute ride to Montmartre. Montmartre is known for its artistic history and its modern street arts. As soon as you get off the metro at the Abbesse station, walk to Le Mur de Je t'aime, or the I Love You wall. This unique wall features the words I love you in 311 languages. When visiting Montmartre, make sure to check out the Basilica de Sacre. The Basilica de Sacre, or the Basilica of the Sacred Heart, is located at the summit of Montmartre. At the Basilica, check out its beautiful apse mosaic over the altar. From the outside of the Basilica, enjoy one of the most beautiful views of Paris. The best way to tour Montmartre is by simply walking around. Keep in mind, the winding and rolling streets of Montmartre are made of cobblestone and may be strenuous for some people, so make sure to wear comfortable walking shoes. Make a point to stop at La Maison Rose. This beautiful pink restaurant is one of the most photographed buildings in Paris. Make sure to visit Place de Terre, also known as the Art Square. This square is lined with restaurants, cafes, and boutiques. You can also have your portraits painted or buy a souvenir artwork. Complete your visit to Montmartre by watching an amazing show at Le Moulin Rouge. Shows quickly sell out, so make reservations weeks in advance. Montmartre was a terrific place to end day 1 of our 2-day Paris itinerary. Day 2 of our 2-day Paris itinerary starts at Musée d'Orsay. Musée d'Orsay is a museum that holds mainly French art dating from 1848 to 1914, including paintings, sculptures, furniture, and photography. The museum houses the largest collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist masterpieces in the world by such painters as Van Gogh, Monet, Degas, Renoir, just to name a few. Like all the museums in Paris, there's going to be a line to get in. Purchase your tickets online and select an entry date and time you'd like to visit. Select the earliest time to visit. The museum opens at 9:30 in the morning and it won't be crowded at that time. 3 hours at Musée d'Orsay was plenty of time to see all we wanted to see. After lunch, we took the metro to the most iconic landmark in Paris, the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is one of the most busiest landmarks in Paris. To avoid having to stand in line, purchase your tickets online and select the date and time you'd like to visit. We definitely recommend paying the 28 euros to visit the top of the Eiffel Tower to see the most breathtaking views of Paris. After an amazing 3 hours at the Eiffel Tower, we boarded a riverboat to do a 1-hour sightseeing cruise on the River Seine with Vedettes de Paris. The cost for the 1-hour guided tour was 20 euros per person, and you board just minutes away from the Eiffel Tower. While on board, you can purchase champagne, wine, or coffee to enjoy during the cruise. Doing a guided tour on the River Seine gives you a different perspective of Paris. You don't want to miss seeing the Eiffel Tower at night. The tower is lit up, and every hour on the hour, the tower glitters with thousands of lights for 5 minutes. Before heading to dinner, we visited Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe is one of the most famous monuments in Paris. It honors those who fought and died for France in the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. Arc de Triomphe was a great place to complete our 2-day itinerary in Paris. Paris is an amazing city, brimming with rich history and culture, museums and landmarks, fashion and food. So if you only have 2 days to spend in this beautiful city, we hope our 2-day Paris itinerary video helps plan your visit. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you haven't done so, consider subscribing to our channel. Until our next adventure, cheers!